hello everyone. Welcome to a live stream provided by CRI Learn Chinese and China Plus America. This is Niu Niu. I haven't been on China Plus America platform for quite a long time. So hello to you guys. Do you still remember what great fun we had in previous live streams? I am back again. And first and foremost, please let me know whether or not the audio and picture effect is good enough, the quality, whether or not the quality is good enough. So I will be looking at the live stream, which is locked now, but it will be turned on. And let me know whether or not you can hear me and see me clearly. All right, so for today, our theme is going to be about tomorrow's Duanwu Festival, or as you may know it as the Dragon Boat Festival. And Duanwu Festival, because I always feel like calling Duanwu Festival the Dragon Boat Festival is kind of like calling Halloween Trick or Treat Day, which is a little bit strange, but it's a fun way and it helps you remember everything. All right, so in today's live stream, we are going to talk a bit about the origin of this festival, which falls on the 5th day of the 5th Chinese lunar month, which is tomorrow. Coincidentally, this year, tomorrow will be the Dragon Boat Festival or Duanwu Festival. And we are going to try to braid some 5 color 色线, 五色线. This is actually a cheating one because as you can see, the string itself contains a lot of colors, but you can always do it in another way. You can do it in a way that you select the different color strings right here. You guys can make the selection and I will honor your wishes, picking the ones that you guys like and put them together and make a bracelet out of it. Of that, I'll also try to make one of this perfume pouch, 香包 perfume pouch. You can hang it in your car or beside your window to drive away mosquitoes or any other kind of insects with the special herbs I put in. So I was putting these and we're going to try to do this. And of course, for this hands-on fun, doing it personally by myself is not fun enough. That is why we have a special guest here today. Our special guest is getting into the camera, joining me. All right, so special guest Linda, would you mind introducing yourself to our friends on the internet?
Everyone, my name is Linda. I'm 10 years old.
Okay, so this is Linda, 10 years old, and since she's only 10 years old, I will be her, let's say, speaker. I am the, official Linda speaker. So if you have any questions, you can ask me, and I will pass on the message. She will answer or not answer based on her will, and we are going to have some fun together making the bracelet. 所以今天要和 Linda 一起编五色绳。All right, so let me know what are some questions or comments if you guys have. If you like the live stream, please like and comment and share. At the very beginning, let me show you the different colors you like in the comment area. We'll pick the top 5 colors and start the braiding. While you guys are doing that, we can talk a little bit about the origin of the Duanwu Festival. 你知道端午节是怎么来的吗？不知道，你可以知道，你可以告诉我。那你知道它庆祝谁的？或者是为了纪念谁？
为了纪念屈原。
为了纪念屈原，屈原是诗人，对不对？
对。
So Linda just told me that this festival is to commemorate an ancient Chinese poet. How ancient? More than 2,000 years ago. He lived in around 200 BC, so that's a long time ago. When I was in primary school, I learned that he was a poet. He loved his country, but he got framed by something he didn't do. That is why he was very upset. He was expelled from the country court and he committed suicide when the country was broke down, was defeated by another country. He was very upset and he committed suicide and he died in a river. And that is why people wanted to commemorate him, because they view him as a great patriot, as a hero, as someone who is worth kind of worshiping or at least praising. That is why people wanted to get his body or find his body. So they were in the boat and trying to retrieve his body in the boat. That's one. I think it's one 上去寻找他的尸体。之后这个习俗就演变成了龙舟赛。So that's one of the origins. And also people believed that in order to make sure that his body was not eaten by the fishes in the river, they were trying to throw in some rice. And if you just, throw in sticky boiled rice directly into the river, they will float on the surface. That is why they wrap them up in a shape of a pyramid. They wrap them up in this shape, in the shape of a pyramid. 金字塔形状啊，金字塔形状，这粽子的形状啊。They wrap it up in a pyramid shaped wrap with the bamboo leaves and throw it inside the river so that it can be heavy enough to fall into the very bottom of the river, so that fishes at the bottom of the river would be able to eat the sticky rice instead of the body of Qu Yuan, of the great poet. And this of 粽子 or sticky rice dumplings. Oh, I'm not having any glasses and pushing it up. That is a little bit strange. Okay, let's see what are some comments. 帮我看一下好不好? What are some comments we have here? If there is any questions, you guys can let me know by sending in a comment on either platform. You can do it on China Plus America. China Plus America friends there, hello. And of course, you can do it on CRI Learn Chinese Facebook page. Since we are doing a live stream with Louise and Gao together, so it's quite a big crew for me today. We are going to answer Chinese tradition related questions as well as about culture and language and of course the bracelet braiding technology or technique. I think technique is a little bit more accurate. Let's see, do we have some comment here? Oh yeah, we do. We can see the live stream. Okay, you guys are clicking likes, which is nice, but I don't see a specific comment just yet, possibly because of my phone, instead of you guys not sending in comments. Oh yeah, we do. Can I see them? Maybe I can see them from Louisa's phone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Let's focus on, okay, you guys, I will be showing you the different colors. So you can pick a color you like, and in the meantime, let's read out some comments.
Okay. So I focus here.
Yeah, so you guys can pick out the colors you like, and we will use them to braid nice five-string bracelets. And at the meantime, let me know, what do you have to say? What do you have to say? What do you have in mind? Okay, let me say hi to Rebecca K. Hendricks, saying, do not eat bat soup. I have never tried bat soup myself, and I don't think there's a tradition in China, so, well, possibly. Message noted. Hello, Aline Cooper. Good evening. 早上好美丽 from Shaz. You speak Chinese. I love that. James. Hello. Alicia. Luther or Lothar saying hi. Howdy from San Benito, Texas, USA. And Jesse, you're here, of course. Kenny, hi. How can you guys be on both platforms? That's super cool. I see Giovanni on the CRI Learn Chinese platforms. James saying I shared it. Thank you, James. Thank you so much. And you're saying hi to me and to each other. Love that. Let's see if you guys have some questions. Finally seeing you at night. The thing I love about live stream is that we finally, grow into a huge family, that we know each other's habit and things we like, and we talk about it, talk to each other. Oh my God, Jessica, hi Jessica, Jessica Luo, Miss Jessica Luo, miss you so much. And yes, Nike is so well, and Nike is the cat Jessica passed to me. That is a strange one. Okay, so Jessica was Nike's first mom. I'm the second one. He's a beautiful black cat. I'm gonna show you in one of the future live streams. Jessica saying purple is brilliant. Okay, purple one picked. Let's pick the purple one, and you guys can continue to try to figure out what are the colors you like. 看看你们喜欢什么颜色，你也挑一个颜色好不好？我们 Linda 也要挑一个颜色。At the same time, I'm saying hi to friends on CRI Learn Chinese page. The quality is very good from Carmen. Thank you for telling me that. And also Omir saying, how can I learn Chinese? By practice. We say practice makes perfect. 熟能生巧，是不是？熟能生巧。Jeff saying 美丽的牛牛。Thank you. I'm wearing a mask. You cannot possibly know that. And with them saying, can you introduce yourself in Chinese? Can you introduce yourself in Chinese? Okay, red one it is. We got a comment about picking the I think it's talking to you, Linda. Can you introduce yourself in Chinese? 做中文自我介绍好不好？
好。
讲两句。
嗨，大家好，我是我叫月月。
月月。
我今年10岁了。
10岁了，所以你看我们月月声音多好听。Okay, there's 他们都在跟你打招呼，月月 is now having the online classes because of course the COVID-19. And she said that she would be able to enjoy life with her friends through WeChat, so through the internet instead of face-to-face, which is safe and also entertaining. Okay, so Peter is saying, is it possible for the 5 color, red, green, orange, blue, and pink? Okay, so we've already got red, purple, pink, that's blue. I don't see orange. 没有橙色，是不是？
这是只有黄色。
只有黄色，那我们用黄色好不好？ Color, we have yellow, and now we have 5 already. But a little bit later, I'll introduce you to a very, very simple technique that requires 7 colors. We can do that a little bit later. But first and foremost, let's use the easiest one using the 5 color string. 我们拿5色绳编，你会编吗？你可以教我，你不会吗？那你可以拿一段，你可以剪一段你想要的。哦天哪，我们带剪子了吗？没有带剪子。好的，没有关系。那我们拿这个好不好？拿这个。Okay, so anyone have scissors? Anyone? 好，我们 The reason I'm using this is because I would be able to tie it up here, so that there would be a support. 会有一个支撑啊，会有一个支撑的东西。这样子，你拿这个好不好？拿这个是一段。会有一个支撑的 so it's easier. And I'll introduce you a pretty easy one, a pretty simple one to start with. You can just continue to do this. Put the first string in below. Take it. All right. So that is simply it. 这是最简单的那一种，就不停的打。这应该是蛇结吗？是蛇结吗？我不知道哎。不知道，没关系，不重要。把就不停的打起来。Since the color is already in 5 color，
没看懂。
没看懂吗？
没有。
就是你把这个放在下面，把你右手这一根 ，take the one from your right side， 右手这一根放在左手下面 ，under the one that you are pulling with your left hand， 然后把它穿出来 ，and take it in the rain and pull， 拉紧。This is easy because this one is already in 5 string color. 已经是5色的了，已经是彩色的了，彩色 multiple colors. So you can actually just continue to do that, and the bracelet itself would be in different colors. All right. So 端午 Chinese name for the Dragon Boat Festival is 端午节. 端 actually means a certain point, or several end. 你可以试一下。 And 五 actually stands for the 5th month of the Chinese lunar month, on the Chinese lunar calendar. So if you think about it, the lunar calendar is based on different phenomenon, or shows better different phenomenon in different seasons and time. So actually, when we consider the traditional Chinese lunar calendar, we consider the first month, second, and third to be spring. 所以呢，前3个月是春天。 Okay, so it's showing shape. As you can see, there would be a little decoration on it. It's showing its shape. Let me make it tighter so it can be more obvious. Okay. I'll continue. So the first 3 months would be considered 春天, spring, and from the 4th, 5th, and 6th months on the traditional Chinese lunar calendar would be considered 夏天, summer, 夏天. And finally, not finally, next, 7th, 8th, and 9th month is considered 秋天, autumn. And then we have the last 3 months on the traditional Chinese calendar being winter, 冬天. So if you think about it, the 5th month on the traditional Chinese calendar would actually be the center of summer. And that is why, even though we sometimes call it the Dragon Boat Festival, believing it's solely about the dragon boat, it actually is not the case, because it's also about being the hottest day in a year, the hottest summer during the year, and we see the insects are coming out, germs are out. So this is also a festival that is good for drive away insects and germs. And that is why people choose to. 你要不要试一下？你就像我这么编，好不好？拽着这个，对，拽着这个，放下面。然后从上面绕过来放进来，对，然后因是这个是直的，把这个拉紧，懂了吗？对的吧？好的。Okay, so you guys continue to do that. That is why I said it is also a very important day to make sure that you have some, in ancient China, people try to make sure there are different herbs to drive away the insects as well as the germs. So it is a really good day to, let's say, wear perfume pouch and 5-color silk and hanging plants such as Chinese moxa and calamus over their doors, and pasting paper cutouts in their windows. It's about drive away the insects and drive away the germs. You guys continue to do that. I don't know if you guys have tried the coloring book Secret Garden 秘密森林，你们玩过秘密森林吗？ Here we go. For some reason. 亲爱的，你是从上面，你是从，哦，应该可以的。我们把它拉紧一点。I think the secret or the 下面吗？应该从下面，因为你看它是这样的。Okay, so if you take a look at it, you can see that this decoration is rotating in the same direction around the center or something. And here it changed direction. So if you want to change direction, you can actually do this. 没关系，那我们就改成从上面。你从上面对不对？刚才？那我们就改成从上面都可以。You have to stick to one direction to make the decoration work. Make the decoration work. 如果从上面的话，你看它盘的方向就变了。So it's either clockwise or anti-clockwise, the final product. It's very bright. It's a very bright color. 那你继续从上面好不好？ While she's doing the braiding, let me see what are some comments you guys have here. We have Christian saying you can make the support with one rectangular piece of wood and 2 nails. Yes, that's true. I see that too. You can actually do that, but with this clip, we can serve the similar function. We can serve a similar. And hello, James. Say hi, Betty. Saying hi to Betty. That's cool. And it is a beautiful bracelet from. I think it can be beautiful, especially when they make it super easy for us by creating a 5-color string in itself. So if you look at the string in itself, it's already pretty. It's already pretty. Then just refresh your browser in case your device memory might be overloaded. I love it when you guys help each other like a technical support. We have professional technical support as well, and see you guys helping each other makes me remember the day I helped my colleagues, you know, doing technical related stuff. Beautiful bracelet, love it. And oh, we have Betty saying, Nyo, how do you know how long to cut each string? It depends. It depends. I usually, well, actually, I Google it from the internet. I try to get the information and figure out approximately how long does it take. For example, previously I have tried to make a tiny little, you guys can continue, let me find it myself first. I was trying to find, I made a little, tiny little 粽子 myself. Apparently it's not here, it doesn't matter. They will tell you exactly, 不是这个，是绿色的那个。They will tell you exactly how long does it take, to make such decoration. But for bracelets, you can actually try to just continue to a certain, 是不是很累？好累呀，是不是？你是一直从上面的吗？那我们就从上面哈。As long as the main one is here， 哎，这是上面吗？等会儿啊，等一下，翻车，现场翻车。好，这里哦，跟大家讲翻车 is a fun expression. 翻 is upside down. 车 is a car. So it's kind of like a car accident. You got it upside down. And when we're doing live stream, when I'm trying to show you guys something, if I say in Chinese 翻车了, it means I didn't actually achieve what I'm supposed to achieve. I didn't make it. I made a mistake. And it's too obvious that cannot be neglected. So I'll just say 翻车. But I don't think I have. I think it's still pretty nice. That is a fun bracelet, isn't it? The reason that it is the 5-color bracelet, color string bracelet, 5色线，你知道为什么是5色线吗？
不知道。
那你知道中国有5行，还有什么金木？哎，我编的是对的吗？金木水火土的说法吗？Okay, so for Chinese culture, 5 is. Was I making it right or wrong? Oh, right. 5 is a very important color because traditional Chinese people believe that the world is made up by 5 different elements. 金木水火土, so gold, wood, water, fire, and the soil. So these are the 5 elements. And since there are the 5 elements, you can also pick, for example, 5 different direction, 东西南北中, so south, east, north, west. Well, why am I doing it in that order? Doesn't matter. And center as the 5 direction. And of course, there would be 5 different color representing different things. So 5 has been a very important number to Chinese people. And during the Duanwu festival, it is believed that 5 poisonous insects can go out. 5 poisonous insects. I think I have the information over here. Let's see what are the 5 insects. There are 5 insects that are very scary and that can be bad for you. Here we go. Snakes, centipedes, scorpions, lizards, and toads. One more time. Snakes, centipedes, scorpions, lizards, and toads. They are being very active because the 5th month, the 5th lunar month on the Chinese calendar is the center of summer. It is very hot. The energies are out. The positive, the yang energy in the yin-yang system, the yang energy is out, so that these 5 different poisonous insects can also get out, and they will be very active in order to repel them, to get them out of our living environment. We also have 5 different herbs to drive these 5 different insects away. 5 different herbs to drive them away. Do I have the 5 herbs? I don't think so. Oh, yes, I do. We have calamus, mugwort, and we have pomegranate flowers, garlic, and Chinese ixora flower. So these are the 5 different herbs, 5 different herbs. Hopefully I've got my 5 different herbs right here in this bag. So a little bit later I would be able to put them in the tiny xiangbao, the perfume pouch, and we can have one of these ourselves. Okay, let's see how's the bracelet going. How's the bracelet going? I'll finish it. 我觉得可能这个长度只有你可以，我们换到这边来，换到这边来。I'm changing side because I want to change color, and I want to make it long enough so that I can give it to Linda as a present. Like I was saying, I think I asked you guys, have you ever played the coloring book Secret Garden? Secret Garden 秘密森林，你玩过秘密森林吗？涂色书。但你太对的，是不是玩过？你有耐心玩吗？
有。
真的吗？这好好。I think for different people, it serves different function. For me, it is a book that can put you in a very zen mood, that can put your mind in peace, make you believe that the world is a peaceful enough place. And I think braiding a bracelet have the same function. 它也可以内心的平静，因为你就在一直一直的做同一件事，一直做同一件事，就是把它放在上面，放在上面，然后把它编起来。Okay, so do we have some fun questions over here? 或者 fun comment 有吗？你们有没有问题啊？你们都没有问题的吗？我在编五色绳。Did I explain? I didn't. Okay, like I was saying, 5 different herbs to drive away 5 different insects and germs, and also 5 color string bracelet to bring good luck. 所以五色绳呢是可以带来平安和健康，平安和健康。寓意对 symbolism。寓意它是带来平安和健康，因为是不是马上就已经很长了？Because 5 is the important number in the Chinese culture, and the 5 color bracelet. I understand that there's no evidence that color can actually drive away any evil, but it is a beautiful bracelet, and also it brings peace into our mind. And it is a fun tradition from ancient China that we can cherish and, celebrate. And it is also a good, let's say, unofficial. 亲爱的，好的，没事，来，刚才压到了。Unofficial conversation. In Chinese, we say 茶余饭后的谈资。茶余饭后actually means after tea time and after meal. You can enjoy a casual conversation with your friends. It's not necessarily, but it can definitely be something that is lighthearted, that has nothing to do with, I don't know, the problems in life, family, house mortgage, political stuff, or anything. It can be something lighthearted. And I think after today's live stream, you guys would be able to say, you know, actually there is a festival in China that has a really long history, over 2,000-year history. It is called the Duanwu Festival, and people would not only have dragon boat race, but also brace some 5-color string bracelet to drive away the and wish for good luck. You can see, if you're doing it right, it is supposed to be like this. Supposed to be like this. Do we have any comments or questions that I can see? I can take a look. 你要继续编一下吗？或者我们可以试试看它在你手上够不够长，看看是不是试试够不够长。天哪，能拿下来吗？这就有点尴尬了。可能太紧了。哦，还好，可以，可以的。I'm trying to take it down from the support. I think you guys are right. If I have a wood and 2 nails, it might be easier. But got it down. 还是差一点，对不对？差一点，那我们再编一点点。但现在我不把它放上去，你可以帮我拿着呢吗？ It's also something you can enjoy with your friends. See, they can hold it for you, and you can do the braiding. That is why it is also called the friendship bracelet. 你可以稍微拉过去一点，没关系。对，可以帮它编出来。To be honest, I haven't been doing this ever since I was in middle school. I still remember it because it's the easiest way. It's the easiest way. You just repeat the same gesture over and over again. 就是不停地重复啊，简单。That is why I remember it. It is also because I got very much occupied in my daily life when I grow up. I haven't done this for a really long time. But still, it's nice to 来再试一下，是不是还差一点点？
还差一点。
还差一点点，我们要不要穿一颗珠珠啊？
可以。
我们好，那我们再稍微编长一点点，然后穿一颗珠子啊。Of course, when you are doing this, if you can follow the live stream and just repeat after me, you would be able to do this. For those of you who have just tuned in, this is Niu Niu with both China plus America and CRI Learn Chinese Facebook page. We are trying to make a bracelet, a 5-color string bracelet for tomorrow, which is the Dragon Boat Festival, also Duanwu Festival in Chinese. For Chinese culture, of course, and it is also a day that we got a public holiday. 我们是有公休日的 public holiday. One thing I noticed about Chinese or China's attitude towards different ethnic groups, because I compared notes with other multi-ethnic group countries, and I realized that, for example, Malaysia, and they have a lot of holidays. 他们假期非常多，就马来西亚的假期很多，因为他们是一个多民族国家，然后每一个民族的节日他们都要放假。So they have different ethnic groups, different religions, different beliefs, and they would have public holidays for everyone on each and every official holidays. But for Chinese, our way of doing it is to recognize the holidays. It's a little bit messy. Let me work it out. 没有，来，让我整理一下就不翻了。哎，你看，这不挺好吗？强行挽尊。那个 Like I was saying, for example, if you are from the Miao ethnic group, 如果是苗族的话, or Miao, yes, you would be able to celebrate your holiday and you would have some days off. But if you are living in the same area with the Miao people, but you are not the Miao ethnic group, you will not have the holiday. So our way is to, we call it 因人而异, 因人而异. So based on your personal situation, we would have different policies and a different approach. So I think that is another funny differences, and it's also due to the fact that this multi-ethnic group situation has been going on in China for quite a long time, and that's we figured out a mechanism to have the best policy for everyone. 来，我们来试一下，我现在把它整理一下哈，我先把它整理，看看能不能让它更整齐一点。Yes, after the braiding, you want to tidy it up. You want to tidy it up. 哎，你看还是蛮整齐的嘛，是好看的，对不对？我们先看这一段。就非常有一种献宝的感觉。I feel like a 5-year-old showing her friends and family a new toy she just got. 感觉像5岁，就像献宝，是不是？
非常的像。
Okay, let me arrange that a little. This part is a little messy. Let's hide it under the wrist. Hide it under the wrist. 好，那我们现在看有没有一颗珠子可以放上来的。这里
应该有一袋。
你喜欢哪个？
有一袋。
Which color do you like? 你喜欢哪个颜色？ Okay, so our friends on China Plus America, since I have a lovely Chinese lady with me who speaks not a lot of English, I'm going to speak Chinese to her a little. And you guys can take the advantage and learn some Chinese from our Chinese lady, Linda. 我们把这个穿上来，然后我记得好像有一个结是怎么打的？是这样子，这样是这样子吗？好像不是，不知道是不是？我也不知道。我昨天有看到这样，然后，
应该是这样。
是吗？
应该是。
好像比这没关系，可以的，我们可以的。Okay, so now you can basically put the 但小铃铛这样不是就不会，就我们要让它响，是不是？那可以再来一小段，再来一小段。I have no idea if I'm doing it right. You guys can tell me if you know. No idea. Okay, so if you have a lighter, you can actually use your lighter to break the string. But I don't have a lighter with me right now, so I'll just pretend that it's cut off. It is cut off. 那我们就 It is cut off. And that's how you can 我们来试一下能不能戴。我们来把漂亮那一端放在上面，然后假装没有不漂亮的哈。还是有点短，是不是？还是有一点点短。
可以的，可以。
可以的哈。
可以。
哎呀，戴不上，戴不上可咋办？好。
OK。
这边，这样，展示这一边。哒哒，真是强行戴啊。Okay, let's see if I can see some of your comments. 可以帮我开一下吗？没关系，我可以看一眼有没有。Right now, you guys can enjoy the view. Let's enjoy the view a little. 没关系。All right, so I am here. I'm here with you guys. You are watching a live stream from China Plus America or CRI Learn Chinese Facebook page. Today is a day, just one day before the Duanwu Festival or the Dragon Boat Festival. 今天呢是端午之前一天，或者是端午节，或者是 Dragon Boat Festival before one day ahead of that. And that is why we are making 5-color string bracelet. 五色绳，我们今天编了五色绳 or 五色线 because 5 is a very important number and a 5-color string represents all the good luck that you can have, you can praise for on this very specific day. At the same time, we want to hand perfume pouch, 香包 perfume pouch filled with different herbs to drive away insects and drive away germs. So now let's do that. 我们今天可以来试一下怎么来做这个香包啊，怎么做香包。Apparently, I am still not getting the comments from, oops, it's okay. We're still not getting the comments from my phone. So let's, yes, I can just use yours. Okay, so Arlene saying, that looks fantastic. Thank you for that comment. Louisa is behind the camera. Yes, that's for sure. I see Louisa actually in the camera just a little bit previously. And who, yes. James saying, Neil, thank you for beautiful live streaming today. Thank you for joining us. And if you like the live stream, please like and share and comment as much as possible. And I am filming Gao. She is Gao. Look at her. She's behind the camera. And Louisa is here. Hi, Louisa. They've been watching me doing the braiding. And Jessie saying, I need to measure as I will make paradox bracelets. That'll be cool. And that actually looks pretty good from Dean. Thank you, Dean. And let's see what are some other comments we have here. Okay, if there's no other questions in particular, I think Louisa is going to tell me if there's any questions that you guys want me to answer. So let's do that. And is there any questions on Learn Chinese platform? Let's take a look. All right, so Jessie saying amazing job. Thank you. Monica, you're here. Hi, Monica. Okay, if you're looking, you're not. This is a little bit confusing because I'm looking at the camera of the China Plus America platform and I am reading comments for Learn Chinese platform. So yeah, a little bit confusing, but absolutely fun. Monica, this is more difficult than doing loom band, I guess. No, I don't think it's quite difficult. You can watch the playback of the video a little bit so that you would know that these are not that confused. And hello, Valerio saying, hold on, Yo-Yo. This is Niu-Niu. This is Niu-Niu making bracelet. And Mac saying, 你好，月月。Mac, 一个姐姐跟你打招呼。Mac 姐姐在跟你打招呼。And we have Christian saying 5 is 2 in the 5 blessings symbol by 5 bats. Health, wealth, longevity, and the natural death. That's totally quite true. So like I said, 5, a very important number in the Chinese culture. Very important number. Jessie saying the Duanwu Festival, also known as the Dragon Boat Festival, is on June the 25th this year. That's true. Tomorrow it will be the Duanwu Festival. And Christian saying here in the tropics, hundreds of venomous animals are active all the year. Yes, there will be a lot of animals. I think the concept is now changing a little bit because in previous time, in ancient time, human beings are rather vulnerable in a certain sense. We don't have really advanced technology yet. We don't really understand what's the principle behind several or a lot of diseases, especially comparing to what we have now. And that is why we have to resort to different method. We resort to herbs, different kind of herbs to protect ourselves. And also we think about different ways like introducing different beautiful colors to use them as a kind of blessing or a kind of symbol, a kind of, let's say, good luck ornament to say to drive away the evil and keep the good blessings and good fortune with us. And that
Short
is,
question.
yes, question.
James Nicholson is asking what is you wearing in her hair.
Oh, okay. So this one, this is a little hairpiece, a hairpiece that I use to control my loose hair. 这是我用来整碎发的一个装饰。On it, this is the Chinese character 沉迷学习 addicted to studying. I'm trying to say I am addicted to learn new things. So 沉迷学习 Chinese character. While you're doing that, you can learn 沉迷学习 the character how to read it and how to write it in Chinese. 沉迷学习 addicted to learning new things. Addicted to learning new things. Meanwhile, let's make the perfume pouch, shall we? Okay, so you guys pick a color. Pick a 你来先选一个好不好？你选一个你喜欢的。
Arlena Cooper said we have a cute little visitor there.
Yeah, the visitor has been surrounding us quite a while, but I don't think he understands English, so he's like wanted to approach, but a little bit shy and playing with the stuff a little bit. And yeah, he's very cute. Nice Chinese boy, and he's wearing a mask. Safe and fun together. Okay, is there one you guys particularly like? 你们有喜欢的吗？
有啊。
你要哪个？
这两个可以选一个。
哎，你挑一个嘛，你挑一个你喜欢的，你挑这个好。Any voice from our audience, from our on Facebook， 你们有喜欢的吗
We need to wait. Lucky
Sure.
cat.
？Lucky cat. All right, which cat?
Which lucky cat?
Pink lucky cat or black lucky cat? Anyone? First come, first serve. 先到先得啊，先选先来，快，大家赶紧挑。走过路过不要错过，抓住机会挑一个颜色。Okay, I was
Black.
Black. Okay, here we go. Black it is. Okay, in order to make a perfume pouch like this, you need to first have a little bit decoration over here. A little bit decoration. And I would choose. 对，你挑一个。
到时候看看那个吧。
你挑啊，但是现在要放进去啊。我们要先把它放进去。你要反着折，因为之后要反过来嘛，对不对？ Okay, so we got two over there.
David also said black.
Black. Oh, you guys like the black one. Very sophisticated. Very sophisticated. Okay, because we want to sew them up like this, so we can turn it inside out and put in the pouch. So if you're doing this, you just need a piece of fabric, just like this, and you fold it this way. 这样子。那我们现在好像应该先穿根针，是不是？穿针引线。你先来做一下。那你要用那个吗？做一下穿针引线的工作。Okay, so you find the thread 线。
找不到头了。
我也找不到。怎么会藏得这么好？
天哪！
哦，找到，我找到了。
我这还没。
你可以用我这个。Okay, so you put the thread down there a little. 没关系，你用我的吧。
太好了。
It's a very delicate job to.
好的，太好了。
Wow.
A little bit masculine, huh? Very ladylike. A little bit. You want to put it in, just like
找到
that.
了。
哦，你找到了吗？我还说帮你搞一个，我可以帮你搞一个。哎呀，我这好像不太行，它缠成了一团。
现场翻车了又。
你看翻车现场，来再来一遍。Let's do it again. Because I want to. 哎，我们为什么不用这个呢？我也是不懂。还是啊，我们要稍微长一点，或者我们可以先穿上去，然后再来看长度。你弄好了吗？
没有啊。
慢慢来，别着急。You want to put it in. You want to have really good eyesight, so you can put it in.
进来了。
好，这样是不是要弄稍微长一点？稍微长一点，这么长应该够了。About 1 meter long. 1 meter long. About 1 meter long. And you break it. 哎呀，好 ，break it.
天哪，一坨了。
你看，你也翻车。为什么要攻击儿童 ？And you want to tie a little knot at the end. You can do what I do, put them together, and no, don't do what I do. 没关系，我一会儿来帮你。Okay, so this is a knot, right? 这个给你，这个给你。
Thank you.
You're very welcome. 好，我们来弄这个，没关系，我们可以先把它拿出来。展现出了我有力量的一面。好，还是啊，我们可以先把它穿进去，先把它穿进去。哎，你们很喜欢穿针的画面吗？ See, there's a tiny little hole. You put it in. This one is a little bit difficult to put in. Here we are. It can be a little messy. Pardon the messy. 好 About 1 meter. And you break it. Or like a cave person, myself, pull it with my hand strength.
Jesse said about 38 inches long.
Oh, thank you for that. I forgot that. Yes, 38 inches. Thank you, Thank you, Jessie, and thank you, Luisa. Okay, tie a little knot. Here you go. You got your thread and your needle. Thread and your needle. What we want to do is to put this. This would be the handle of the perfume pouch. 来，你要拿一个这个。然后呢，要把它缝在这个里面，因为一会儿要翻过来嘛，所以你把现在缝在里面，其实就相当于一会儿翻过来在外面，对不对 ？Because we're turning it inside out a little bit later, so now you want to put it in. Put it in like this. Put it in. Put it in like this. If it's not so convenient, you can also tie a knot here. 可以在这里打一个结，你可以打一个结先打一个结，这样就会简单一点。在最后面，打成这样，打成这样。
这是怎么打？
在最下面，对，就在这里，就打一个结，随便打一个结就好了。你看 ，Okay, so you tie a knot. So this is a loop instead of a thread, and you put it inside. Put it inside. 的布布，对，然后这样。
James Nicholson is asking, how is your summer going in Beijing?
It has been, let's say, a little bit different, of course, than usual. It's not the same going out a lot, going to pool and visiting different places and going to beaches in different provinces and cities. It is a more, let's say, indoor summer I spent. 我过了一个比较应该怎么讲？比较室内的夏天。But I think it's quite pleasant as well. For a period of time, the 快递 delivery guys were allowed in our neighborhood. Not anymore because of the recent cases of positive in COVID-19 in Beijing. 就把它缝进去就好了。
Kenny is
找一个角。
asking, Nunu, are you getting ready for some Dragon Ball race?
Even though I showed my masculine side by breaking a thread, it's not necessarily true that I have enough muscle to go to a Dragon Ball race. I don't think that can happen to me in a short period of time, but thank you for that question. I can definitely make a paper fold kind of Dragon Boat and race it with remote control with my friends, with, for example, Luisa or Gao here, but I don't think I can actually ride a dragon boat myself. But thank you for the question. Oh, sail a dragon boat. Sail a dragon boat. 可以了吧？你看。
I noticed that you said pool.
Yeah, but for me it's a giant bath. It's not exactly it's just cool and nice. I like water, but I don't swim really well. But thank you. Any questions? You can ask anything you want. I am doing what grandma likes to do most often. 缝东西，所以我现在有很多时间回答问题哦，你们可以问我问题。你看，你把它缝上来之后呢，你就要顺着这个边把这条边缝起来。你的话就是这一条，小心手啊。来，这一条，把这条边缝起来。Okay, so you've already successfully fixed this handle, this line, in the corner of the fabric. Now you want to move on and seal this side. Seal this side. Seal this side. I'll start the handiwork. This is very hands-on and very much not what I anticipated when I start this job. What I do is to use one move to cover the other. As you can see, if you start from here, which is where it's the middle of the previous move, you put it in, you move on a little bit, and you go up from here. 不要着急，不要扎到手，没有关系。如果你搞不好，我这个可以送你。Okay, so we want to do. Oops. 打了个结吗？那要不然看我怕你扎到手。怕你扎到手。看我好不好？那你可以自己再玩一会儿。You want to seal this side. 因为我们要保证没有东西露出来。Since
Are we going to get to see a dragon boat race?
I'm gonna say no, but well, I think you are going to see a dragon boat race from videos of China Plus America Facebook stream or Facebook page, but I don't think I will be the one sailing the dragon boat. So that's the answer there. Again, we are trying to seal this end. 我们现在要把这个边缝上，把这个边缝上。边缝上。If you are doing it right, you would see that from this side, it is basically a line that's covering each other, covering one another, so that it's totally sealed. 这个边基本上这样子就缝上。Exercise, and a very nice lady, a teacher, started to sew it up, started to patch it, and that was the last memory I have with sewing stuff. So quite a long time ago. 很久以前还需要补衣服，现在谁还有补的衣服 ？Do you guys still have, these kind of home economic works to do? Any of these? 你还在缝啊，还在努力的缝，真是一个有耐心的女孩。我们来看一下女孩缝的。不要看吗？看一下吧，没有关系。
太乱了。
没有关系。你看，这就是藏在里。哇，你藏在里面乱也看不出来，我也很乱。
巨乱无比。
It is okay。但你看，我们把这个边锁起来，锁起来之后，如果一会儿翻过来的时候，它就是锁起来的，对不对？
那就完了。
锁起来的。OK。那我们现在呢就要缝第二个边，缝。Okay, now we move on to the next one, but you want to stop at the middle, stop at the middle. Is there anyone who's actually doing the hands-on perfume pouch with me? 有人真的在跟着我缝吗？ Anybody? Anybody that's now sewing?
Yeah, James Nicholson said maybe you can teach me how to sew.
Right? I think I can do that. See, now you picked something that I can do. 我们放上面吧。I can totally do that. Okay, so you want to stop in the middle. 我们要在中间的时候就停下来，在中段停下来。这个缝到第二趴的时候， 在第二排我们要在中段停下来。During the Dragon Boat Festival, there are different costumes.
过来还好，啥也看不见。
对呀，风过来什么都看不见，没关系的。I think there is one that is to roll a boiled egg on your forehead and then eat it. So spoiled egg is another, let's say, important tradition in a lot of festivals in the Chinese culture. 千万不要扎到手啊，小心不要扎到手。Okay, so now we're in the middle. 我们现在缝到了这条线的中间啊，你看缝到这条线的中间，对不对？这个边。Then on this side, it is the middle of it. Now you need to, well, I need to. How about this one? Too dark? This
Jessie
one.
said if I knew you was sewing perfume pouches, I would have gotten the materials to do one
Oh, I
with
should
you.
have told you guys. I totally should told you guys so you can do it with me. Okay, let's pick a decoration right here. 你们觉得哪个颜色和黑色好看？ This
蓝
one?
色吧。
蓝色吗？哎，真的哎，蓝色好看，真的小朋友的审美很好哎。How about the blue one? Shall we use the blue one? Works? Anyone from Zero I Learn Chinese page, from China Plus America page? Which color to go? Which color to go? Red, blue, or heavy pink, light pink,
浅的估计不太
dark
配啊
pink. I agree. 我也觉得浅的不好看。好，那我们来看 pink,
就深色
red,
好看
and blue. Which one do you guys think is the best one?
看哪个投票多吧。
对，我们来看喜欢哪个？喜欢哪一个颜色呢 Meanwhile, what I was saying something. I don't remember. Oh yes, eggs. Eggs were very important.
Pink. Jessie said pink.
Really? Pink one?
What?
Like light pink?
Why?
Anybody else? We got a vote for blue from Linda and one vote for pink from Jessie. Any other choice?
I chose red.
You choose red? Are you kidding me? So we have a tie.
Oh, we have 2 votes for blue.
2 vote for blue. Anyone else? No. I'll pick blue. Blue it is. 好，那我们就蓝色啊。Sorry, Jessie. Oh, another blue. Okay, blue. Again, you want a decoration that is this little 珠子。把这个小珠子呢，要穿进来，这样会更有趣一点。小珠穿进来。啊
We got a red. Pink.
Seriously, you guys.
I think this live stream delay, so.
Oh,
Right.
red.
But Jessie said no worries at all.
I think it goes well, right? It's a little solemn, a little sophisticated,
Blue is
but
okay. Blue
yeah,
is
but
good.
blue is good. Okay, so we want the blue to hang like this, right? So you need to put it inside. Same principle. Put it in there. Put it in there. And just like this. 还是要放在里面缝啊，放在里面缝。这样的话它能进去。Okay, you want to make sure you got it. So I'm changing the way I'm sewing right now. Changing it to have it
Let's see it.
go over the fabric. 你慢慢缝，别着急，到了我告诉你。Go over the fabric. So previously I'm like from this side in, this side comes out, and this side in. Now I am going over the fabric because I want to fix the decoration on the fabric, right? 哦，他们看到了蜘蛛，所以你看，就是五毒出没，有没有？The kid said, I saw a spider, and that is what I'm talking about. Around this year, in summer, you would see different kinds of insects and germs coming
我
out.
害怕蜘蛛。
你害怕蜘蛛吗？
嗯，
那你害怕蛇吗？
当然了。
你害怕蛇，那我们就要带香包，香包可以让这些蛇虫鼠蚁退散。That's the beauty of the Chinese language. You say a lot of things with really little words. So 蛇 would be snake. 虫。
差不多到中间了。
哦，这么厉害吗？那你也要放一个，那你挑一个颜色。
来，我在这里。红色好看吗？红色还是红色？红色好一点。
红色好一点吗？Linda is picking her own color. 你要拿一个珠子是不是？可以穿进去吗？穿进去了吗？
OK 了。
把它放进去。对，然后把它固定在中间。Let me try to figure out. 放到中间了吗？
放在中间。
然后把它缝上，把它留在中间就好。对，就是这样。然后不要继续哦。Okay, so once you reach that, you gotta stop in the middle because now we want to sew it like this. Let me take it out for you guys to have a look.
哇，要翻过来了吗？
还先不翻，我待会给大家翻了看一下，给大家翻过来看一下。
哇，不知道我翻过去会是个什么。
你翻过去一定会好看的，因为我觉得你刚才弄得很好看啊。
翻过来会是个什么鬼呢？
I'm not really sure I'm doing it right. Seriously. It is supposed to be like this. Yes. 好，所以它会是这样子。See, it could be like this. 是不是翻过来了？好，那你把翻过来之后对折，折成这样。
嗯？怎么折？这样吗？
折成这样。
咦？
折成这样。要来，稍等啊，我来把它先。因为现在是这样子的吧？那我们折的时候要。You should pick another direction because now, as you can see, this is a two-dimensional perfume pouch. Not that it's not good, but in order to have a three-dimensional one, you want to fold this one in, and have it from another direction. And sew it up like this. Am I right? Sew it up like this. So it's a three-dimensional one. Right? Like mine, three-dimensional. Now I will see if I'm doing it right. Give me a sec. 那假如我要是把它，或者其实缝起来也可以。不然我们把它是缝起来，然后一会儿从另外一边，我们还是把它先翻过来吧。翻过来把这个边儿还是锁了。Okay, so we are going to finish this side. Little change of plan. Finish this side. 你还是把这一条边缝完。
把这条边缝完。
对，把这条边缝完。We want to finish this side. If you guys are confused, don't. What we did previously was to first put this in so that we would have a handle of the perfume pouch, and we sealed one side of the fabric, sealed one side of the perfume pouch, and now we're sealing the other side. But in the middle, we want to insert in another decoration, then sealing the other side. 我们把另外一边也缝完。Trying to move faster. Okay, so this side is done again. 所以这个边呢也缝完了。这个边缝完之后，你就要把它翻过来了。You want to pull it upside down, inside out. When it is inside out, we want to change the direction and seal the deal like this. It is supposed to be like this. Before doing this, let me put in some herbs. 蚊草, I think it's like sage. It smells a lot. Smells like at least the sage is in it. There are some. 可以闻到，对不对？立刻就可以闻到。
It looks like something for cat.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like cat weed. Can I say weed online? On live stream? Well, it's not real weed, it's like cat weed. You want to put in as much as possible so that it would look chubby and abundant.
People say it looks so beautiful.
It is. I think it's very nice and it smells really good. I think that's why no mosquitoes have bitten us yet.
Fantastic, absolutely brilliant work.
Aww. Aren't you guys the sweetest? That's why I love to live stream with you guys. It's a great pleasure and it boosts my self-esteem. 哎，我真的放了很多进去，哎，
哇，
是不是塞了很多进去？
很多哎。
塞成了一个胖胖的粽子。
一会儿还防得住吗？
你说的对。来试一下啊。I'm trying to put them in.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see that the previous side was like this side, right? If I sew it up like this, it's just a pillow. But we don't want a pillow. We want a sticky rice dumpling. We want a 粽子. That is why I'm changing the direction from this to this. That's how you got to the right direction. That's how you got a authentic, beautiful, and fun and mosquito repelling perfume pouch. You want to sew it up like this and you want to make it pretty. So 我们要把它折进去. You fold it in a bit. Fold it in. 我们把它稍微折进去，把所有东西都藏在里面。I have a little bit of chubby fingers.
It looks like neat.
It is. It really is. Okay, so yes, you go out here, and you start sewing carefully because now your stitches would be visible from the outside. Yeah. Yeah, this is one that I made.
啊，然后呢？
然后你要把它翻一个角度，就是原来横着的边，你要把它竖过来，就是这样子，这样子缝起来。
哦，
大家把它藏进去哦，
这样子。
这个边藏进去。Now I am sealing the deal by using.
This moxa, M-O-X-A.
Yes, it is.
Mugwort.
Yes, it is Chinese mugwort. I think it's a mixed recipe from different herbs. It's also possible that Ixora is also in it. Ixora flower. You guys can take a look. It has a very thick smell of 对，也有点像艾草 mugwort and
Mugwort.
calamus
还可以再放一个。
可以的，因为放紧一点会比较好看。I'm trying to make my stitches tidy enough, but I don't think I'm doing a good job. See, this is the stitch If you guys have a sewing machine at home, it'd be much easier. Sewing machine, 缝纫. Almost done. If I'm not wrong, I think there is a dragon boat sailing association in Boston, and it was first to honor the tradition of Duanwu Festival and to, let's say, help local Chinese American to celebrate their culture. But later on, it became something very sporty, very popular in the local neighborhood. More and more people joining in. And I think that is the beauty of different civilizations and culture. We like, yes.
That takes the fun out of sewing by hand.
Oh yeah. Sewing machine would be too automatic. But if you're making not a simple, nice perfume pouch, but you are making, for example, a cloth, then you do not want to sew anymore, do you? That is the end of it. I want to make it as perfect as possible. 把这个边边角角整理好，整理好，小心手哦。Okay, so now I am sealing the final part. We see a little kid making a scene over there, which is fine because, you know, she's just a kid. But I think that is the challenge we have to face now, because since summer is here and it's hot and we all have to wear a mask, it can be a little bit hard for especially kids. So we need to be a little more, you know, patient and allowing them to throw their temper a little bit. But I think I am close to finish. One last step.
Beautiful.
I'm trying to think of a way to finish it. My way is always you start one stitch from the inside, putting it in, pulling it out from a far away places, really far away, and you break it here, and you pull. See? I know it's a little bit masculine, but it's not that masculine. And ta-da! Yay! This is my perfume pouch I got made during the live stream. 这就是我们的香包啦，这个香包。ta-da！ 你的血快好了，对不对？
对。
别着急，把最后缝好。Perfume pouch. You can hang it up in your cars so that mosquitoes won't get in, won't survive. Actually, there is another one. Actually, there is another little zone over here.
You can hang your back.
Ta-da! Okay, so one last absolutely have to share in today's live stream is a little device that I want to show you guys. You can continue to ask questions if you have any. And this one I'm showing you is a tiny device that you can use to start your own braiding bracelet experience. 你们可以用这个啊。It has 8 sides, 有8个边，是一个8边形。And it has, you cut it open for 8, on the 8 corners. What you do is to put in the thread. How about I put in from this side? You 7 thread. 你要有7根线。7 thread. I don't think I'm able to break it this way. Nope. But the idea, 来，亲爱的，让我弄一下。Idea is here.
That is a lovely perfume punch indeed.
Thank you.
And James said, great job, ladies.
I think Linda is finishing up hers. You guys can focus on Linda so that we can see her finishing up hers.
Very cool and pretty.
Thank you. I think it's quite cool as well. You can make one for a friend as a gift. And if they ask you what on earth is that, you can talk about the Dragon Boat Festival. And I will show you one last technique before the ending of this nice live stream.
Other herbs inside?
Yes, you can put any herb you want as you wish. They serve different functions because I think since we call them perfume pouch, you can actually use them as a perfume holder. You can put in other herbs you like. You can use it to, like Chinese people would do, to drive away germs and insects, but you can also use it to make your room smell really nice. So it doesn't really matter. So 今天呢，主要是端午一些手工啊，我觉得边做手工边讲话，真是有点累。One last one. One last one. How about I use this? No, maybe not this. This one. Said the purple one is good, so I'm using the purple one. We have a kid around us. He's quite a cutie. And also he's asking, 哦，做好了是不是？
这不薄吗？
OK，我稍等我一下，我来帮你把它结尾。因为一个温柔的女孩子是不适合做把线扯断这种事。Okay, so let me tie a knot here.
不怎么买。
是美的，是美的，你要相信是美的。Okay, this side, but that's not the point. Let me show you the point just a bit later. Just a bit later.
James said, lucky my cat's not around. They like to play with the spade.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Okay, so this is another thing that I'll do just a bit. 这个很简单，就你可以学。Just like this. We're going to do this later. Beforehand, let me, like I said, you stick it in from a stitch really closer to your previous one, and you get it out from far away place, and you break it.
I just love this part.
And that's how you hide the thread inside, right? That's how you hide it. Ta-da! 好棒！是不是很棒 ？Linda 是不是很棒 ？Linda's amazing. Linda's finished that.
哇塞！
Okay, so this looks a bit messy, but you should cut it. You should cut it from here, tie a knot, and put all the seven thread on here like this. And all you need to do is stick to clockwise or anti-clockwise. 你可以顺时针或者逆时针转. Remember to put the third thread on your hand to the blank. The third one here, the third one here, third one here, third
隔
here.
两个弄一个。
隔两个，然后把它放进去。
哇塞！
隔两个放进去，它会变成什么样呢？ do you guys know what this would lead to? It's actually quite easy. Just put it from the middle hole, and every two same direction. You rotate in the same direction. And you want to make sure they're not tangled together. Now they are, so I'm making it a little less messy. Okay, 隔两个. The third one, you want, oh, see, wrong. The third one, put it here. Third one here. Third one here. It might look a little bit confused, but actually when you're actually doing it, it's not that hard. 是不是很简单？
这会变成什么样子？
就会变成什么样子？就每两个，然后弄一个。Why? Why does this keep happening to me?
打圈了，打圈了，打圈了。
没关系，我们把它拿下来。And the good thing is, you can stop. You can stop whenever you want. And once you want to continue, you just remembered the direction clockwise. I like clockwise. You rotate it clockwise. And you can continue. At the same time, if you guys have any questions, Chinese culture related, society related, let's say, of course, the Duanwu festival related and language related questions, you are very welcome to ask in the comment area, and I will answer them as long as Louisa and Gao would pick them up and let me know the questions. This one is what I recommend the most because it's as easy as possible. Just try to have a circle and split it up by 8 shares, 8等分, and cut it on every line. Have a hole in the middle, get the thread out, start to rotate. Get to the third one, put it in the slot. Third one, put it in the slot. Is going to bed. Oh, good night. Have a really wonderful night, and I believe it will be the Duanwu Festival. So happy Duanwu Festival or happy Dragon Boat Festival. I prefer calling it Duanwu Festival because you can, show it up to your friends that you understand Chinese language good enough to know you're calling it Duanwu Festival. But yes, before you guys go, one last second to see the miracle. If you do this, then you would get this.
Wow.
Wow.
Just continue to do it. You would get this. I'll show it from this side. You get this.
Wow.
Isn't it amazing?
So easy.
So easy. 非常简单，然后就可以得到一个。对。This is what you get. Ta-da! So remember, this is the really easy on-hand device that you can stop anywhere you want, any time you want. And this is how you got your 5-color string bracelet. So thank you guys so much for watching. This actually brings us to the end of today's live stream. Thank you, Louisa and Gao, for doing this with me. And of course, special thanks to Linda, who's been here the whole time, making her very own, very beautiful perfume pouch, as well as the on her hand, the 5-color string bracelet. So these are the things that well, this is a little bit of too much. These are the things that we made today. Hopefully after today's live stream, you guys would be able to do the same thing. And happy Dragon Boat Festival. Have a great day. If you like the live stream, comment, share, and like as much as possible. And I will see you another time. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye.